So today what I'm going to teach you guys is how to install a 164lifestyle.com turbo kit on a Hot Wheels car. Now for this specific installation, we are going to mount the turbo to the exterior of the vehicle so that it's coming through the hood, because we want to see it because that will look cool. Theoretically, you can throw a turbo in the engine bay and it will have a turbo, and that's fine, but we want to do this like a super Mad Maxy, rat roddy, balls to the wall, guns out turbo. So we're going to pipe this thing through the hood. So let's start with our turbo kit. When you buy your turbo from 164lifestyle.com, it's going to come looking like this. There's going to be two halves of the snail that are going to be on the little raft here. So I'm going to start by clipping those off, and this video will end really shortly if these parts snap. Comes off the supports pretty easily without a fight. If you could fuck up snapping them off the supports, believe me, I'd find a way. Alright. So I've freed the turbo from its supports, and on the back half of this lollipop there's a hole. And on this lollipop there's a fat peg and a skinny peg. The fat peg is going to slot into the hole on the back of the turbo of the first lollipop to complete the turbo. So this is an entire turbo. This is a complete turbo right here. It has both of the valves that go into the engine, and on the back here, this little peg, that's where a little piece of pipe is going to go for the turbo exhaust, which we will not install in this video. But just so you know that it has to be there, because turbos do create exhaust. Well, exhaust is piped through a turbo. That's how it works. So something is going into it and something else does have to come out of it. So the cool part about this is because it's this two-part system, we can put this turbo anywhere we want, because I can just rotate these pipes around to fit onto the car wherever I want them. So what I like to do when I'm fitting a turbo is this truck, the shell we're going to put it on is a Mazda Repu. So what I do is I Google Mazda Repu engine turbo, and I'm going to look at a picture of this car in real life and see where the guy who installed the real turbo put it. And then I'm going to ape his installation. I'm going to copy the way he did it so it's accurate. So I did that off screen. Maybe I'll show the picture at the end of the video or something. But I saw a build where somebody installed a turbo on this specific truck, and it was over here in this side of the engine bay off to the side of the engine. So this is where I'm going to mount the turbo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the place where I want to dig the holes for the turbo by using a Sharpie to mark up these pipes. And hopefully there'll be enough wet ink on the Sharpie when I put it where I want it to actually make some marks on the metal here and show me where that's going to be. And as you can see, it didn't really work out that great. Might have wanted to use paint or something. So I'm going to do what I always do and fall back by eyeballing the shit out of it, because I'm an artist and I don't really do anything that precisely, and if I did, then, well, shit, I might be something like an architect instead. But no, I'm just a goon that works on Hot Wheels cars. So we're going to do things the hard way, because we're too stupid to do them the smart way. Alright. Well, I like where I put those holes. So let's drill it. Now the real question here is, can I slice myself open live on YouTube? Place your bets now. One hole. Done. Without murdering myself. Murdered the shit out of my mat, though. That's okay, though. Alright, hole number 2 coming up. I live another day. Unfortunately for my co-workers. Alright, so I got my holes. Look at that. I'll throw some glue in it. I'll pipe out the exhaust. That is a 164lifestyle.com turbo. The only 2-part, fully modifiable turbo on the market. Don't buy them from anywhere else. First of all, because I designed this one, so, full disclosure, it's my favorite. But, every other fucking turbo you can buy does suck. I said so. Believe me, you want to. I'm on the internet. I wouldn't lie to you.